Hey everyone, I'm so excited that you're here with me tonight. Now listen, I needed to do this video last night. Actually wanted to do it 2 nights before. But you know what? Life happens. But I'm getting it out tonight. We have had Mercury go into retrograde. And Mars is already in retrograde, right? But we have this new moon in Libra. We're going to experience this kind of energy for at least 2 weeks, right? Now, lots of things are happening. Please stay with me here. If you're watching me on Facebook or on YouTube, hit like, hit share, comment. I want to hear from you. I want to interact. If you're on YouTube, hit also the subscribe button. It really does help me. And then hit the bell when it pops up so you get all these videos. Because I also do general readings, general love readings, and all kinds of stuff for every sign of the zodiac every month. So you can find your place there, right? So let's talk about this new moon in Libra. With this Mercury retrograde, the new moon in Libra happened yesterday. Today is Saturday. I can't even remember the days, guys. Libra is a sign of peace. It's a sign of harmony. Now, will this new moon in Libra bring us this peace and harmony that we've been longing for this whole year? Not so much. Now, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but October has and is still going to be bringing the most intense planetary aspects of 2020 so far. Just remember that there is a reason for this. God always has a reason. And we do need to pay attention to what's going on. So, let me explain. Let me expand here. And again, please stay with me. This is some important messages coming through tonight from Spirit. Everyone is going to feel these energies. Every last one of us. But the most affected will be the cardinal signs. And there's 4 of them. That is Cancer, that's Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. Now, again, all of us have some of those signs in our birth charts. So depending on where they appear is how it will affect you, right? So this new moon is also forming some tough aspects to other planets at this time and through the next 2 weeks, right? It kind of puts us all in a fighting mode. And I want us to be aware of that, okay? Because this planetary drama is bound to raise some tensions, okay? And cause some internal, within ourselves, conflict for all of us. But it's all taking place entirely within the cardinal zodiac territory, so to speak. This is a lot of cardinal action on steroids kind of energy that's laid up on the table here. So as it affects all of us, again, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, are the most likely to be thrown into the midst of this lunar storm, basically. What I'm seeing here. Now, Mercury did go into retrograde Tuesday, October 13th, right? In the sign of Scorpio. Wow. And it's going to be there until November 3rd. Yes, I said November 3rd in America, and that's election day. Let me tell you here, the energies of Mercury being in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, what that energy is bringing in is hidden truths coming out. Hidden truths. Now, some of these are dark hidden truths. The secrets that are going to be revealed, coming to the surface. Dark secrets. I mean, dark secrets relates to Scorpio. Scorpio, tends to be an intense sign also, right? Wow. So yeah, a lot. Mercury is the planet that rules communication. So in retrograde, it brings things up from the past. Anytime a planet goes into retrograde, it brings things up from the past for a reason. Maybe someone you blocked in communication, or someone maybe had blocked you in communication. Suddenly communication comes in or starts, right? Now, when a planet is in retrograde, we get a chance to review things. Unfinished business comes up. We get a chance to review the past and redo areas of our life that this planet rules in. Now, this one being in Mercury, yeah, guess what? It is a restart button, guys. Play your cards right. This is a restart button. You can correct and redo communication errors that you may have made in the past. Second chances are possible during retrogrades. Always remember that. Now, I'm trying to give you the good and bad. I have to be truthful. I'm going to give you the good and bad. So, it is happening in the sign of Scorpio, and it's ruled by Mars, right? Which is in retrograde in Aries, another home sign for Mars, but it also rules Scorpio, which is the sign it's happening in. Yeah, double whammy. Yeah. And Pluto, it also, oh Lord, is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Scorpio is. So this is death and rebirth. Something ending, something new beginning. Death and rebirth. It's also transformation, people. I want you to understand that. Transformation. It's represented by the phoenix. You all know what the phoenix is. It's rising from the ashes. We have the opportunity here to make things right, take care of unfinished business. I mean, we're on the verge of some major big shifts here. And you know what? I know that it's not like we haven't had some major big shifts here in 2020. But stay with me. But these kind of shifts are going to start bringing balance in here in the sign of Libra, right? Going to start bringing balance back into our lives. But in order for that to start happening, things may get a little shaky again before the scales balance out. Now, with two retrogrades, Mars in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde, happening at the same time, the past is coming back in two different areas of our lives, depending on where those planets are in your chart, your birth chart. So yes, we are reflecting, and honestly, we are just ready to be happy again in our lives. I mean, and feel grounded and feel stable again. It's all been so crazy. But I always say, out of chaos comes peace, right? With this reflection of our past showing up and seeing what we have overcome already, right? We look back at our past, we see what we've overcome, and now we're looking at what we can overcome or still need to overcome. I mean, we know our strength from what we've gained. Now let's see. I need to overcome this. Well, we know we have the strength. We know we have this inner power, right? So what is it exactly that we need to overcome now? This is coming up to us. And also some missed opportunities from the past that we may feel we want to try to recapture if we can. And there's going to be apologies. There's going to be truths coming out. And we're going to see that some things that maybe we thought of somebody in the past and we caused blockages and maybe chaos, who knows, that it wasn't true, that we reacted maybe too quick. And now we're seeing that the people or the situations that we shut out that were stable, that were true, that were honest to us, we're seeing that they really were true where we thought they weren't. A lot of stuff is happening, guys. And this can be great. This can be exciting. I know. But it can also bring up some fears and some anxiety and a lot of frustration. And the whole year 2020, guys, we have been in this aura of energy, I should say, of not knowing, what's next. I mean, not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow or the next week or even the next month. And so, coupled with that kind of energy, coupled with the energy of this new moon in Libra, trying to bring balance, with the 2 retrogrades, and what aspects it's making to other planets, a lot of crap is going on, just saying. This can lead to a lot of anger. And that anger could be directed inwardly. Oh, sorry, my notes are falling off. Inwardly, at ourselves, at our own selves. Being mad at our own selves. But it also can be projected onto others. And that can mean arguments with others. But I'm telling you this because we need to be aware. And being aware is having this knowledge of why this is happening. And as we all know, knowledge is power, right? This knowledge to know that we can act and react differently when we understand what is going on. And that's why I come to you. All right? So listen. I'll shuffle these notes here a little bit. Because there was a lot tonight. I mean, seriously. I'm not going to lie. These last few months of 2020 are going to be very interesting. Good word for me to use, right? And I believe, though, it's going to be interesting in a different way than the rest of 2020 has been so far. Okay? Because this is trying to bring balance back into our lives that we have been longing for and been trying for, but guess what? It's been like ape shit crazy this year. Right? So let's recap all this real quick. First off, let's keep in mind that there will be some truth coming out and to the surface in so many ways in different areas of our life. I mean, personally and publicly. And with Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, some of these secrets may be kind of dark secrets. But know that they have to be revealed in order for us to keep moving forward. Now, number 2, we will probably experience some intense emotions. No shit. I mean, 1st of October till now it's already been kind of gnarly. Coupled with the rest of the year here. But some are going to be frustration, and others fear, and others anxiety, right? But no, if we stand, and I want you to listen to this, people, friends, I love you. If we stand in our true power and our true authentic selves, that this is a time that we can rise from these ashes that has burnt us down. And not only here in 2020, but for a lot of us in the last few years. Going back to the last few years. Number 3, knowledge is power, friends. I want us all to be aware of all these energies coming in, what we're going to experience, so we can use them to our advantage. See? That's how you turn around. Use them to our advantage. Stand in our power, your power. Face the past, face that unfinished business, right the wrongs, and rise from the ashes. And know that we and that you have unshakable power. Guys, I want you to keep going and growing. It's what it's all about. Please check out my YouTube channel. Share, post, comment. I want to interact with you. If you need a reading, contact me. We'll get it done. It'll be something that is more on your level, what you're personally going through. I mean, we all experience these energies, but, same energies, different situations. So we may need some guidance. Well, I'm here to help. I love you all. I thank you so much for being faithful and donating to me. If you want to donate, you can do it through Facebook Pay, you can do it through PayPal. I love you all. I am anxious to talk to you soon. We have 2 full moons this month. We have one on the 1st of October. And guess what? The second full moon, which is going to be a blue moon this month, is Halloween, October 31st. Interesting stuff coming. Stay tuned. Love you all. Keep going and growing. That's what it's all about.